when you're sad and depressed, don't stress. You just need to get the out of where you live. So I live in Leeds, and Leeds is boring. Like, there's nothing to do here. So the solution is, I'm getting out of here. So for today's vlog, I am planning to go to Liverpool one single day. My Belfast vlog last week really inspired me to go and do more solo traveling. Yesterday I was at work and my brain was like, you want to get out of here, don't you? And I was like, yes I do. Yes I really do. Yeah, now I'm just going on a trip to Liverpool for absolute no reason. I do not have an itinerary. The plan is I am going to do some panic research on the train and hopefully I'll come back in one piece, or hope I even come back. Right, okay, what time is it? Oh my god, 9:45. I'm gonna miss my train, I'm gonna miss my train, I'm gonna miss my train. I arrived to Liverpool. The weather's so shit. So the plan is I'm gonna head to the Liverpool Cathedral and then I'll go to Albert Docks and the museum. How do you even do like a Scouse accent? It's like, hello mate. Wait, no, that's Australian. It was in fact not open today, but it's fine. It's just one of the points on the way to the cathedral. I didn't plan to go in there anyways. It does look really nice though. I was gonna say, is it because we're in Liverpool? Why is the cathedral red too? They took red brick very seriously. Not gonna lie, I'm not like a Christian, but I have to admit that whenever you step into a cathedral, you just feel so at peace. I don't know if it's because of the actual holy presence or if it's because of the huge space, empty space, quiet space, but it just feels so nice to just sit in here. It's just really relaxing. It just takes me out of the stress. I really do like it. It's just so nice to just sit in here. Okay, leaving the cathedral now, heading to the docks. Oh, it's rain. Oh, a raindrop just got into my eye. I was just gonna say, this building looks beautiful. And then we look at the modern buildings on the side and you go like, oh, what happened? Like, what happened? Oh my god, they have their lanterns out. That's so cute. My hair is completely ruined by the rain, but look at this view. Oh, so pretty. Okay, like me. This building behind me is actually the Slavery Museum, I believe. It's one of the museums that I really, really want to go visit, but unfortunately they're having like major refurbishments and won't be open until 2028. I know. I don't even know if I'll still be in the UK by then, so it's such a shame, but it's fine. It means another reason for me to come back to the UK. Tee-hee. While the Albert Docks was actually not built during the height of slavery, it was built on the same site that was one of the busiest ports in exporting slaves. That's why we have the International Slavery Museum here, right on the docks, to kind of always remember what happened in this exact spot. I totally didn't just Google that up and try to pretend like I'm some sort of historian doing a documentary or something. There's a seagull over there, look. It's just chilling. Oh my god, two of them! Well, I am from Macau, and Macau is a port, you can say, used by the Portuguese back then in history, and I grew up by the sea, so it's just so nice to be back by the water again. And being in Leeds, I feel like I'm just like trapped on land everywhere. You know, ever since I got my license, whenever I'm really sad in Macau, I would drive my mom's car to the beach and just sit by the beach and just listen to the waves crashing into the sand, and it's just so relaxing. It just takes my mind out of the moment. Well, I'm actually gonna go now because it's raining like hell, but I'll come back another day when it's not raining. You know, initially I wanted to go to the interactive museum with like the upside down rooms and stuff, but then that one will cost me like £20 to enter, and this one's free, so this one's it is. Okay, this thing's very creepy. It really reminds me of The Night in the Museum, whatever that movie is called. Whatever it comes to life. Wow, lots of fine china. But they had introductions on every single like item up there. But then suspiciously, they didn't really talk much about the actual Chinese style pottery. So I'm hoping they're traded and not stolen. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? How dare they? I think we need to put this bedding out there again because this world's too hateful nowadays. Oh my god, the sky is blue, it is now sunny, it's not raining anymore. I have no idea what's going on. Right, so done with the museum. I don't have any more things planned. I have reached the end of my itinerary, but if you watch my Belfast vlog, you know that I'm not a very motivated traveler. I'm here for the vibes. I'm not here to see everything. So I'm gonna find a cafe, have a coffee, have some food because I am starving, and head back to Leeds. I think it's fine. I've seen everything. Well, not everything, but like I've seen a lot of things. Look at this. So pretty. Oh, I love the water so much. I just want to like, oh, why Leeds? Why did I choose Leeds? I could have been here. Coffee. This is what I'm talking about. I needed this so bad. You know, it was so freezing down there just now. Like my hands turned red and I couldn't move my joints. It's fine now. I'm warm, I'm cozy. This is why I cannot be like a travel vlogger. I'll go to a few places and I'll be like, okay, that's enough for the day. Bedtime. Go back to the hotel now. Just give everyone a little life update about what I've been doing in the past few weeks. Basically, I think I mentioned it briefly, but I started working part-time at a restaurant in a bit over 2 weeks. I got kind of promoted. Technically speaking, it is like a higher level role with more responsibilities. It'll be more hours, but I'm still getting paid the same. I think work's been going well because even though it's a restaurant job, I know a lot of people might think like, oh, you just graduated, you have to think about your career trajectory. But for me, this isn't just about career, it's about independency, it's about self-growth, it's about confidence, because I am recognized at work for my efforts, my behavior, not because I'm the boss's friend or just like, you know, you get what I mean with like nepotism and all this kind of stuff. I'm incredibly grateful. I'm very happy with at the stage of where I'm at right now. I've just been like living in my own world for a bit because I finally realized that I'm actually stepping into financial independency, even though it's a role that I obviously wish that I've got something else, like something better. In the time being though, I am incredibly grateful for what I'm given. It's a tough job market out here and I'm just so grateful that I've got this role. Now that I'm like traveling a lot and going to different places, I just realized that in the past, I've been chasing this weird illusion of what life is. It's like I've been studying non-stop since I was 2 years old, straight into uni and straight into a master's degree. Now I'm 22, and it just got me thinking. I was like, I actually didn't experience a lot about life, if you get what I mean. Now that I started working too, and I was like, okay, so like I was so stressed about earning money. I was so stressed about just like being independent. Turns out there are so many ways for me to actually be independent, like working in my current job right now, or maybe I'm very successful in the future. Depends on how you see successfulness. I personally think I'm quite successful at my stage right now because I'm building my own life, I'm paving my own path. But for some people, successful is like working in a corporate company, progressing up the corporate ladder. I'm happy with where I'm at right now. I don't know how long this is going to last, obviously with visa issues and everything. Obviously I'm still applying to other things, but I'd still like to do this as long as possible so that I can just enjoy all my time. I like to spend most of this time traveling too because my current job, they're very flexible with shifts, so I can just tell my manager when I want to work. He'll try to put me on the shifts that I'm available to work on, and I can just spend the days off to actually travel around and see more things, because I feel like you only live once, you get what I mean? I'm also on the way to full financial independency too. I was really worried that I was going to become a huge liability for everyone around me after I graduate. It may not be the most ideal situation, but I'm still on the way to not becoming a liability. Honestly, I am still very anxious about my future. No idea how things are going to turn out, but I'm in a better position to actually tackle this uncertain future, and yeah, maybe things will be better, or even if they don't get better. For the first time in my life, I felt like I'm proud of myself at this moment, and I'm just happy. I just feel like I'm actually getting somewhere in life, even though I'm obviously like it's not like a proper career, but I just feel like I'm progressing instead of just stalling behind after I graduated when I was like in a very low point. Sorry, this got very dark now, like very, very emotionally heavy. It's supposed to be a travel vlog. You know what I've been thinking recently? My graduate visa will expire in like early 2028, and my sister's 1 year, like 1 academic year away from coming to uni, and there is a chance that she's going to come to the UK. Imagine, it'll be just so fun if the both of us are in the UK at the same time. She probably will hate me, be like, ew, let me go, like I need to go experience my life. But I'm just gonna like knock on her door on my free days and be like, hey, so like I'm around now, let's go out. And I'll just be like, so are you dating anyone? Like spill the tea. I'm not gonna tell our parents. She's gonna hate me so much, honestly. This is alright. I hope this is alright. I think it is alright. Oh my god, what happened to my voice? I'm back. I'm so tired, honestly. I don't really know why I decided to do this after 2 consecutive days of working. I should have taken a break, at least like had a day in between, but it's fine. I feel like I do really need these kind of like breaks in between to just take my mind out of things and just head out there. I am really grateful that I have the privilege to not have to work every single day and be able to just go out there and just see things, just take a break from life, you know. Coming up next, I do not know where I want to go. I actually really want to go and visit the Yorkshire Dales. Is that what it's called? It looks so beautiful, but it's so annoying to get to because it's so far away. I'm going down to London soon again for Chinese New Year. That will be very exciting. I'm not really planning to do a vlog though, because that's just too much work. Like I really struggle with the editing. Anyways, comment down below on where you think I should go visit in the UK next. I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog, and I'll see you whenever the next vlog comes out. Bye!